Hello, gaming family. Continuing Syberia, the world before. And let's see. Where is. Oh, no, 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 no. I just slipped over. I don't want new game. Okay, so let's continue. Provide service, prepare and serve. Okay, so where she is? I have no idea. Okay, there she is.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Camera is horrible. What is it?
No, we'll have to go higher, I'm telling you. But my point is that it's highly improbable that any primate will be able to survive so high up, let alone thrive.
And if they were thriving, we wouldn't be looking for them, would we? I say they've taken to the higher ground, and they only come down to steal livestock and game.
Look out, chaps.
Gentlemen, your drinks?
Ah, good on you, lassie. Horst, make yourself useful and pass these around. First day, is it? Better make a wish then.
All right, I will. I wish you would tell me what all those maps are for.
Ah, that I can grant you. They show all the different locations of an expedition we're planning.
Okay, so let's see.
And what about you, gentlemen?
Well, let me introduce you to my dream team. Horst Sauer, talented anthropologist and frequent but worthy pain in the ass your mother. Rudolf Jäger, distinguished ethnologist. And last but not least, Albert Bauer,
Paleontologist.
And yourself?
Reinhard Berger, biologist.
As Herr Berger says, we're here to train for the Origin expedition.
In return for funding for our own projects back home.
And for the love of science, eh, Horst?
Oh, yes, of course, Herr I'm sure none of us would be here otherwise, would we?
And what about you, my lovely?
Oh, I'm Dana. I'm working here during the holidays, that's all.
Okay.
I see you haven't come just for the view then.
Oh no, Fraulein. We're only here for the beer and a pretty smile. That's our trainer out there. Supposed to knock this scraggly lot into shape for the big climb in Baltayar.
Right.
Okay, what now? Map. Map.
And what's that one of, if you don't mind me asking?
That is Baltayar, a remote region in the mountains of northern China. That's where I'll be leading my team in a couple of weeks.
And what's this expedition for?
Well, keep it to yourself, but the code name is Origin. And if I have my way, it will likely change the way we perceive humanity.
I'm curious to know what this Origin expedition is all about, though. If it's not top secret, that is.
Put it this way, Fraulein Dana. When we discover what we're looking for, you will no doubt remember this conversation as your claim to fame. You will tell your grandchildren that you served the Origin team, the team that discovered none other than the missing link of the superior race of humans, the Australopithecus habilis, the direct ancestor of Homo sapiens. Or, more vulgarly put, the abominable snowman.
Oh, I see. Now I get why it's called Origin.
Whatever we find, whatever we call it, it's likely to send shockwaves all through the world of anthropology. It will help us to explain how we evolved from Australopithecus developed modern man, and then became...
He's off again. Get him started on anthropology and he's like a bolted horse. I don't think Fraulein Danner wants you to clobber her with your explanations, Horst.
Okay.
I'm sure it's all very interesting, but I must admit I'm more into the arts myself. Music mostly.
Come, gentlemen, here's to the Brown Shadow for generously sponsoring this expedition, which is sure to redefine our understanding of mankind.
Oh, I see we're fraternizing with the personnel, gentlemen.
Just giving a toast to our generous sponsor, Herr Herz.
May I remind you that this mission, financed by my party, is confidential? Do you know what that means, Dr. Berger?
Yes, Herr Herz.
It means, gentlemen, it is strictly forbidden to communicate any details or objectives to anyone outside our circle, let alone to the first waitress to come by twinkling her eyelashes. Fraulein, as soon as you're done here, I suggest you get back to your chores.
What a brute.
That is one of the inconveniences of working with a heavily politicized private sponsor. But he's just doing his job. And I suppose, like anything else in life, there has to be some compromise to get what one desires. So, think nothing of it, Fraulein. It is the way of science. Indeed, it is the way of the world.
The way of the world, Herr Berger? I'm sorry, but in case you do not know, let me tell you what members of the Brown Shadow do to Vagarans like me. They smash windows. They assault innocent people for no reason at all. They are fascists and criminals, Herr Berger. With all due respect, don't you feel ashamed to be associated with such tyrants?
I would be careful when expressing such extreme accusations, Fraulein. There are always overzealous members of any party, always have been. And even so, we are not politicians. We do not claim to save humanity. Our job is to explain how it came about. Why, if the scientific community had to halt progress at every political crossroads, then humanity would never have advanced any further than Homo erectus.
Dana, chop chop. This isn't a French parlor, my girl.
Yes, Herr Gustav. I'd better go. Thank you, gentlemen. I've done all that Herr Gustav told me to do. I'd better go and tell him.
Okay. So that's stuck to him.
All right.
Fine. No more orders and everyone's served.
That's the girl. Now listen, Dana. I know, you know, the Brown Shadow is dangerous, right? So for heaven's sake, keep your feelings to yourself. And refrain from answering Herr Berger back like you did, eh? The Brown Shadow is not something you can just chit-chat about.
But
Look, it's not safe. And it will only come back and bite you. Mark my words, Dana. Especially in today's climate.
I only...
Dana, I know. Just be careful. No one wants problems with fascists. You get my drift? And maybe next time I give you advice, like I did earlier, just take it. Just listen to old Gustav. Got it? If in doubt, before you go jumping in with your 2 feet, come and see old Gustav. Got it? So, young lady, you're still off to the academy in the fall, are you not? What you waiting for, then? Get back to your practicing and play us a nice tune while you're at it.
All right, then. I will. Thank you, Herr Gustav.
Play something melodious this time. It'll make a nice change from the military pieces some of the patrons have been requesting of late.
Well, Herr Gustav did a pretty good job repairing that key I broke yesterday.
And she plays. Unfortunately, this game doesn't allow to skip, and I had to keep music off, so we will imagine how it sounds. And they all get around.
Leon, what are you doing? I want to catch the light.
I wish I was able to play, but what to do? This lasts quite long. And it's over. She wasn't aware that they are staring.
Oh, gosh, I hope I haven't...
Bravo! Bravo! Bravo!
Bravo. Bravo.
Clap? How can you clap? Oh, so you like noise, do you? Do you? Well, you should be ashamed! Ashamed, I say! To applaud the music of a treacherous Polish separatist! Rebel rousing! It's this kind of rebel rousing that puts the poison of Marxist Bulgarian ideology in the minds of honest people! And those who partake in its vulgarization are accessories to treason!
You are drunk, Herr Hoss.
Out of my way, boy.
Oh. That sounds like it hurts.
Come, Fräulein. Best clear off until the dust settles.
You should have seen me then, Fräulein Walker. I was so young and eager to witness whatever could happen between Dana and Leon. I needed to know, to be included, one way or another.
Shouldn't you be in bed?
A blasted fight. That's all I need.
Not now, Lenny.
Lenny, don't. Give them some space, would you?
Okay, so what now?
Lenny, don't. Give them some space, would you?
So she tried to talk to them.
Go up to your room, Lenny.
To her room. Where is her room? Not this way, I guess. No. Where? Upstairs, maybe? Over here. So what else do we have here? Let's check room first, if there's anything else. And then we'll open the window.
I'm so glad I started this collection of photos. When I grow up, I'll travel all around the world and photograph everywhere I go. When I'm old, the wall will be covered with them.
Okay.
You all right? Yeah, I thought so.
It's just that if I had retaliated, I would have lost my job, you know? Believe me, I came this close to not being able to pay for my studies at the academy after the holidays.
Forget it. He was blind drunk. Won't even remember it come tomorrow. Old Gustav could see it wasn't your fault. Besides, you didn't see him after your performance. Ecstatic he was.
There are more and more people like that brute. They don't even bother to hide their hatred anymore. It's like they've been given a mission, or perhaps I should say permission, to abuse people like me, as if Vagarans had suddenly become the scourge of society. And we're powerless to act because if we did, we'd lose our home. My parents, they've become a bundle of nerves. They can't sleep at night. Only last week, our shop window got smashed again, and our neighbors, they couldn't care less, and neither could the authorities. I'm sorry. I've upset you, haven't I?
You've put my own suspicions into words, Fraulein. Because what you say about the Brown Shadow is true, and that's what worries me. I used to think they were just a bunch of cranks in their ridiculous uniforms. But now I can see these lunatics really are serious. Deadly serious.
But you did know who was behind the Origin expedition.
Never gave it much thought, to be honest. Only met Huss and the scientists today. For me, they were no different from any other group I've trained. If I'd have known that, I'd have had second thoughts. Actually, do you know what?
What?
I'm going to stop training them.
Can you do that?
It's still a free country, right? So after a few weeks' notice, I'll be off the hook. At least, I get to spend the summer here with you. Painting.
But I don't paint.
No, you play. I paint. It's my passion. And you can be my muse.
And that's how that painting came to life.
Is that what you say to all the girls?
No. Never.
You're right.
Hello, you two lovebirds. Everyone's going to bed, so you better come back inside or you'll catch cold, or worse.
And that's how Dana pipped everyone at the post. It only took one look for Leon to fall head over heels in love with her. And it didn't take much for Dana to fall for him. Love at first sight, you might say. The whole band stayed at the chalet all summer long. Then, I suppose, everyone went their own sweet way.
Did you ever see any of them again?
Oh, no.
What about Dana and Leon?
They too went their own ways, I guess. And that, Fräulein Walker, is all there is to it.
Do you know if she's still alive?
Can't be sure, but I doubt it. It was a lifetime ago, Fräulein Walker.
Where do you think she might be if she were?
No idea. Things went from bad to worse after that summer. Not to mention half the town was razed during the war.
Did Dana leave anything here? Any documents or anything that might help me find where she went?
Not that I know of. But I suppose there might be in Father's old coffer. Must still be in the loft. Junta bought it from him that summer, so she could use it to store her precious filming gear. She was supposed to come back for it. but she never did. If there is anything that can help you, it will be in there. So feel free to look around the refuge by yourself if you like, even though I don't think anyone managed to open the coffer since Junta left.
Thank you, Demoiselle Lenny. Thank you so much.
Okay. So we need to go all the way up.
That must be the piano Dana played on the night she met Leon. The night Lenny told me about.
Okay.
A mechanical stove. Seen better days. Another object with the look of the Vorarlberg workshop.
There's someone sitting. Let's see. Who is that? Trying to approach and talk? Okay.
Ah, I see I'm not the only one stuck here. Bah, pull up a seat and together we can moan about being stuck here.
Thank you, but I have things to do.
I hope you can stay until this evening at least. In London they have the changing of the guard. Here we get the changing of the colors. I guarantee it's worth the wait. English?
American, actually.
Oh, seeing as you've come so far, then. Besides, it's always nicer to be stranded in good company. From Belgium, myself, on a world climbing tour.
Stranded?
Didn't you know? They've closed the Teufelskragen. That's the path they call the Devil's Pass.
So that's what all the fuss is about.
All down to climate change.
You mean the thaw, right?
Made the path too dangerous to climb and apparently resulted in a morbid discovery.
Oh?
Bodies of resistance fighters, killed while leading refugees to Switzerland. Frozen solid.
Resistance fighters? You mean frozen since the Second World War?
That's what the paper says.
Is that what the tent's for?
It's a temporary chapel of rest that the rescue team made while waiting for the bodies to be airlifted out.
I see. I guess there's no reason to disrespect the departed, even after all these years.
I only hope all this sudden interest from excavationists puts an end to the stupid rumors that a strange creature haunts the Silberspiegel. Otherwise, you can be sure as soon as the old lady pops her clogs, this place will become run over by those infernal tourists.
Okay, let's learn.
What about those frozen bodies they discovered at the foot of Devil's Pass?
Well, due to climate change, the snow line has receded, revealing the bodies trapped in the ice since the Second World War. Most probably resistance fighters and exiles, trying to flee the fascist occupiers and reach Switzerland by the pass. I imagine they got caught in an avalanche. Poor wretches have been imprisoned ever since. Until today. That is why the authorities have blocked access to the pass, so they can take the bodies out, identify them, and give them a proper burial.
Okay, let's learn about that creature.
I've had some experience with fantastic fauna myself. But what do you make of the so-called strange creature that roams the mountain?
Just another local fairy tale to pull in the tourists, if you ask me. They say it lives in prehistoric caves. And that it's responsible for people going missing. Ooh. Some even say that the mysterious cries you can hear on some nights are the creature calling for a mate. In other words, the usual twaddle you normally get in remote or uncharted places like the high mountain or the deep sea. Twaddle passed down from generation to generation, through sheer ignorance.
Surely, from what I read on the way here, the cries could come from an animal native to the area, couldn't they?
That is my thinking exactly. No doubt a bear with something caught in his throat. It happens, you know. Probably scared a tourist one evening, or... maybe it was young pranksters.
Can you tell me about this Devil's Pass?
Oh, it's on the far side of the cirque, looking out from the terrace. As you can imagine, it's called Devil's Pass because it's extremely dangerous. Most of all because of the risk of avalanche. Only seasoned alpinists can negotiate it, really. As a professional alpinist myself, what I love about it is knowing I'm climbing in the tracks of courageous climbers of bygone times. There's a real sense of history about it. For example, resistance fighters used it during the war to smuggle vagrants and other victims of the Brown Shadow into Switzerland.
Right. Thanks for cluing me in. Anyway, I better get back to what I was doing.
You are welcome, Fräulein.
Okay, so we have to go up.
An old book? The Magic Mountain by Thomas Mann? Funny. My grandparents left me a copy before they died when I was a kid. I should get around to reading it someday.
Let's see. There's something here. That's the way up. Okay, here's something as well.
Dormitories. I wonder how many people stop at the refuge these days.
Okay. Where do we go?
Take-up reel. Like the ones used on old cinema projectors. Take-up reel. Like the ones used on old cinema projectors.
What do we need that for?
I must remember to ask Lenny about it.
Oh, they adjusted everything so she can move easily. There's nothing here. There's something.
This must be Yunta's coffer, the one Lenny spoke about.
Okay, so first to open this. How do I open? Okay. Oh, there are so many things here. Okay, this is stuck. So maybe those things on the side are what is to move that. Just how to. No. Not sure. The other one. Must be that. Okay, let me see now. There would be more. I'm trying to line up to this side. Okay, we have here so many things. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing even. That's not right. No, that's not right. Okay, let's see. Nope. Not moving. Something isn't right. This is definitely okay. Let's check again. No. This is okay as well. I'm not sure. This fits better, right? Than this. This doesn't fit. Yeah, this is the right one. And this. And obviously this. I'm not sure about this one. This is the right one. Okay. So what did I do here? I have no idea. Right. Now what? This is unlocked. Okay. Let's see. I need to line up this one. Here. And we have here something. That I'm still to find. Okay. Let's figure the other side. The other side is complicated. Let's see. Okay. So I need to switch these two. This is the right one. Something is wrong here. And I'm not able to figure what. I'm not able to move them. Something doesn't fit here. This one would fit up here better, but why I'm not able to move them? What am I missing? Must be something here. Must be something I'm missing. No other circle here. Just these three. This one just doesn't fit here. I'm lost here. Is there anything else? Let's see. So I'm down on this side. Whatever I do, I'm not able to move it. But like this one should go here. Appears so. But this one doesn't fit here. Or here. So what's wrong with this? I don't understand. And just doesn't work. I'm not able to pull them out. So whatever I do, nothing is happening. I just have that. Press
Looks
it.
like I can slide these images on the side in and out.
So I should keep them the way it makes image, right? Yeah, that's right. Some go in, some go out. Okay. Okay, so we unlocked the other one as well.
Amazing! Now it shows the view from the terrace.
Great. Little codes. Codes are that date. Where is that box? In that box. Let me see. This one. So it would be 1304, 1945. But that's too many numbers. So no. And what's that? So no. Is there anything else here? Looks like not. No. Okay, let's try. Let's see. One. Three. Four not. So let's try 0. Nope. So definitely not that. Or perhaps they have to do fully. So let's see. 4 and here 45. Maybe. No. Nice. So it's not that either. So what it can be then?
The painting on the top of Yunta's coffer reminds me of the view from the terrace.
Yeah, so let's see if there is something on that painting. Maybe there are some numbers. Mhm. Find codes, find codes. $1937. Okay. So 1937. But that doesn't help me.
I think the spyglass on the terrace is pointed towards the mountains, the same that are on the top of Yunta's coffer.
Okay, let's see. So I need to go down and then again up. I'm checking this side. I'm curious if there is anything else. So many things here, but nothing to see. Okay, so where is that terrace? This way. I have to go out.
I have to put in a coin. Typical.
Insert coin. Where to find one? Oh, great.
Maintaining the refuge must be a huge job. As tough as Lenny is, I hope she has some help when she needs it.
So I need to go back.
Lenny's father must have made this stair lift to help her get up and down the stairs. Must have taken him many hours. It's touching when you think about it.
Okay. Let's go find that box again. So there's nothing here. I thought I may find some coin or something. So she needs coin, and I don't have it. Oh, she's floating here. Okay. So let's see if I can find some rare coin. there's something. Something. Observe, but I'm not able to. Camera doesn't want to turn. So I'm not meant to see that from this angle. See that? It's over here, but it's not letting me. Okay. So where can we find one coin? Let's try here.
Reminds me of Hans's automatons in Valladolid.
She isn't able to go in. Or here. So where am I going to find coin? No.
That must be the piano Dana played on the night she met Leon. The night Lenny told me about.
I'm not able to go there either. So let's check this guy one more time. To see if...
Fraulein Leni will end up catching her death of cold if she stays out like that.
What now, Fraulein? I was just about to doze off.
Can you tell me about the resistance medal with your name on it?
Sure, I was in the Resistance. Not for those medals, though. Nothing but tin charms. You see, there's those who received medals, and those that were killed. And besides, they aren't gonna give me my legs back, are they?
No, but they prove you played a part in the liberation of your country.
Puh, nonsense. Nothing but bad memories. I'd rather not talk about it.
About Yunta's coffer.
What about it?
You wouldn't happen to know the combination, would you?
I told you before, I don't know it.
Where did the coffer in the loft come from?
In fact, Father made it himself during the long winter evenings. He wanted something more elegant and solid than the old family coffer where he kept the takings. So he made the one upstairs, thanks to the techniques he learnt when he worked in the Vorarlberg factory in Valladolid.
Valladolid in France?
That's right. The price Junta paid was equivalent to a month's worth of takings. Money well spent, though, because it was built like a mountain fortress.
I'll be going then.
So we need a coin. Let's see. chance to find me. She's stuck again. It doesn't let me go to this side. And there's something. In the corner. I don't know where to find one.
That must be the notice the alpinist at the refuge spoke about. It prohibits access to Devil's Pass due to the bodies of the resistance fighters found on the ice.
Okay. So I'm not going that way. Let's check the last table there, but there's something maybe. No, but she can go down.
It's not the time to take the tram back. There's still a lot to do here.
So no. Wallet. Maybe I have. Oh, I have one. I never checked wallet. I had wallet since it started. Oh my. And I'm searching around like. I have no idea what I'm doing really. Penalty. I'm not able to click this one, just this one over here. 90.
That's the fabled Silberspiegel. Oh, I wish I had time to watch it change color.
$72. Okay. So now what? No. I was there. That was good.
So that's what they call the Devil's Pass. Incredible.
Do we have more or that's it?
The bodies of the resistance fighters that the alpinist mentioned.
Must be more. Madonna's list. So that's all. No more. Okay. So let me see now. I have 4 photos and a lot of numbers. So let's see what I'm going to use. What is that?
Don't want to break my neck, thank you very much.
Okay. Okay, so we need this photo. One oh eight. Okay, so we have numbers here. And okay, and let's find this one. $72. Okay. So it would be 0, I guess. 7 and 2. And we open it. Okay, let's see what's that.
I'll need a key to open it.
And I have one. No. But I had one.
No, I don't think so. No, that doesn't work.
But I had such key earlier. Looks like Once I use it, it's gone. Okay. What is this?
Looks like she didn't note down the end of her meeting with Dana. But it might still contain the info I need to open the coffer. Looks like she did... Summer 1937. The year Dana worked here. Let's see. I filled my last diary last night. Ordered another one, but still waiting for supplies to be delivered to the refuge. Using an old envelope in the meantime. Today invited Dana for a chat after her shift.
I'd like to know what Leon sees in her. I've never seen him so smitten. Thanks for popping up, Dana. How did the shift go?
Fine, same as usual.
Just finishing up here, then I'll make us a nice cup of tea.
Wow, that looks futuristic. What is it?
Ah, that little baby is my viewer. That's why it goes in the coffer.
What does it do?
I use it to put together and edit the rushes.
The what?
Rushes. In other words, the strips of unedited footage. I've finished today's selection, so be a dear and put it in the coffer, would you?
I would if I knew how.
Oh, just turn the key in the lock.
Okay.
Looks like I'm out of options for now. I should check on what Dana did in 1937 while she was here. It might show me a way to open the coffer.
Key.
Dana, be a darling and put the key somewhere safe. You can't be too careful with these mountain people, especially with that little Lenny sniffing around my equipment all the time.
Where do you normally put it?
I have a little hiding place over there.
Okay. Syberia.
Is this where you want me to put the key?
Yes, there's a dear.
It's a handy. Yunta's key should be safe in there. Yunta's key should be safe in there.
Okay. And she closed.
Just need to finish preparing for the filming tomorrow. Then we can chat away to our heart's content. If you could just fetch me a new roll of film from the darkroom, then we're done.
Okay. Should be somewhere here.
Thing's stuck.
good. So let's go.
Where can I find the combination for the mechanism?
Okay. So now we need that.
That's a lot of equipment you have there. If you don't mind my asking, how do you manage to pay for it all?
Oh, that's easy, especially when you know a few generous patrons of the arts, dear.
Did you take the photos of the athletes? You're not often lonely then.
Well, look at our sweet little waitress. Doesn't she have a saucy mind? It's called art, dear. My work aims to explore every facet of youth and the vitality of bodies.
I bet it does.
Okay, let's see.
I love your photos.
Ah, well, they each represent an element of mountain wildlife and flora I've photographed recently. I use them as a sort of checklist.
A checklist, huh?
So wait, just see this one more time. So I think that's what I need. What was flower, and then what even this is? I don't know. And trees. So there is no way to make mistake. Okay, so what do we do with that? Okay, this. do here? Oh.
Wrong one.
Okay, so now and I need another one here. So right now I'm not able to do anything. Okay. So I need second. There is something behind.
According to Yunta's notes, there was a room on the other side. I can't reach it anymore, but Dana could. According to Yunta's notes, there was a room on the other side. I can't reach it anymore, but Dana could.
Yeah, she could, but I'm not able to change to. He doesn't like me. So that's it. I'm not able to swap it anymore.
Maybe Yunta kept some reels that I can watch using the viewer.
Maybe, but where? I'm not able to go behind.
According to Yunta's notes, there was a room on the other side. I can't reach it anymore, but Dana could.
But it doesn't let me swap to Dana. So I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm standing in the wrong place or something.
According to Yunta's notes, there was a room on the other side. I can't reach it anymore, but Dana could. There must be some reels in the trunk. There must be some reels in the trunk.
And now from this side, it does give me something. That's weird. And I checked earlier, you could see, and there was nothing.
Vaughan Refuge, 1937. Yunta's films, taken during the summer Dana worked here. This one says Lenny, director. So I guess Lenny did get to make her film after all.
Okay. So now we can watch that. Finally.
The screen is in the way. The screen is in the way.
So what I do then?
The screen is in the way. The screen is in the way.
Okay. And so they went. Oh, that's their training. It's not going well. And she's impatient to see. And that's it. Okay.
Interesting footage. Let's see what's on the other reel.
Okay. We'll have another. Okay. What it is. There were three. Doesn't let me to go to this side. I can only move this way. So pretty much I'm not selecting where to go. It goes where it wants. And that's
Lenny didn't say she filmed a fight between Dana and Leon. I'd better go back and see her to find out about it.
And we do that next time. It's late here and it's time to sleep. So we continue from here tomorrow. Until then, bye.